Hey everyone, we are Phil, Alex, Otis and Asa, and welcome to our van life adventures. Join us weekly as we explore the world in our self-converted motorhome. We'll be sure to share with you all the trials, tribulations, joys and adventures we experience along the way. Everyone says to do it whilst the kids are young, so we are.
We are having a week at Alex's mum's in Spain, so we're just sort of chilling, but the van jobs must continue. So if we remember our aircon, we had a few issues with it. We decided to take it out, mainly for weight, space, and it just wasn't working how we expected it to work. So we're going to put in some MAXXAIR fans. So I'm going to do the back one first because it's all here. Take the window out. We've got some wire in there already. Put the MAXXAIR fan in, see how it works, and then we'll do the front probably tomorrow because it gets so hot here. Now I can go jump in the pool. Okay, so MAXXAIR fans, basically you get a bezel, seals onto the roof, and then you screw the actual unit into this. You're going to have to jump up on the roof, give it a clean, secret it down, potentially stick some screws in it, probably will. And they're super quick to fit. Okay, I've cut down the bezel, the garnish ring, as it's called in the instructions. So I'm going to try and fit that in, and then we can put the shade on, and it's all working nice and quick. Just need to screw the fan into the actual bit on the roof. So annoyingly we've got a little bit of a problem here. The wood is not cut back enough, but then back here we are really wide, so that's a bit frustrating. There we go. Up. This bit's annoying, but I can't do anything about that. So they also, these MAXXAIR fans come with a little remote. In the future I might try and put it on the touchscreen so we can control it on there and our phones and all that sort of stuff. But basically gives you a little readout, temperature, what you want it to be, so you can put it on auto and it will go to that temperature. Okay, so this is our second MAXXAIR fan. screws, instructions, remote, and MAXXAIR fan itself. We went for the clear roof, but they do different ones. The next MAXXAIR fan is going to be going up here, so we've got to cut a hole, avoid solar panels, run a cable in, and then get it all sealed up. So let's go mark it all up. Right, time to cut this out. Okay, so the hole is in. Lost a wood slat. A load of wood slats here, it's fine. But also cut through the cable for our wall lights here. I thought I might. I've got some extra cable anyway, so I can just join that and run it back around. Let's get the fan mounted. I'm sweating. Now is because of the fiberglass on the roof, it's only 0.8mm thick, is then screwing back into that same hole. It doesn't hold as well. Needs must, we'll have to work something out. Take it down. Take it down as well. Okay, so we're back in the van in stupid hot temperatures, but just want to get it finished. I've just trimmed what has come to be known as the garnishing ring down to fit. I'm going to run the cables, and then I've marked up the wood where I need to cut around, so I can take those down. I don't really want to take them down. I think I'll have to take them down to cut them because I'm on borrowed tools, you see. And then we can run the cable, reconnect up the lights that I cut through. So we're going to do what I just said. I don't know what I just said we're going to do, but we're going to do that. Anyone that's worked on the tools will know the pain and hardship of using someone else's tools and not your own. But obviously grateful that people bought, our family bought out what they had, but it's frustrating when you know you've got the perfect tools in the garage at home. You just want to use your own tools, feel their bodies, feel their vibrations. So I've cut all the wood slats to fit around the garnish, but the actual blind is bigger, so now I've got to recut them all to fit for the blind, which is really frustrating. So let's recut them. And fan is all in, working. So all the wood's back up. Just need to do the wood up here. But I'm gonna go for a swim to cool off because I'm dripping. Dripping. A bit warm in here. So we'll probably come in tomorrow morning and do a few more bits. Drill some holes in the side of the van for the vents for the fridge and the oven, and then it's just plumbing underneath. then just a good sort out, tidy, and take the aircon out. Can't forget to take the aircon out. Right, I'm just taking out the recirculating shower filter system. So this is where it was underneath the rear seat. So we had a pump which pumped from the holding tank through the filter system, and there's a UV pump here, UV filter here, and then there was 3 big canister filters which I've taken out. So first in line was this one, which is just I think it was a 5 micron filter. Then we had, this must have been a 10 micron. Then we went to 5 micron and then a charcoal on the end. It should have been fine, but I think, as we've said, we just didn't give it enough attention for 4 people living in the van. So the only bit of the filter system we're going to keep is UV sterilizer. I'm going to put it in line with, from our fresh tank, just, you don't know what, you don't know where you're filling up from, stuff like that. So it'll just be good to kill anything nasty that's in there. All the other stuff is gone. So it's going to be a bit of a squeeze, I think, but we should be able to get it all in.
We have packed up and put the van straight again, sort of, just a few bits.
Pretty much, yeah, just need to get some Velcro for these bad boys.
Yeah, our new fans. Hard to show you how fresh it feels, but all snuggly, feels like home. Back on the road.
On the road again. Na, 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 na. Okay, so back in the van after a nice week with Alex's mum, just chilling. We've come to this crazy reservoir. We've got a great little park up, just in the middle of sort of gravel. It's not that far from the road, but it's not that noisy. So we are going to stay here tonight, and then tomorrow, Saturday tomorrow, move somewhere tomorrow, go out somewhere. Oh, it's windy. And then on Sunday, probably head into Granada. Kelly's got a blood test on Monday, and then we've got to wait probably 2 weeks to get our results, which is a bit frustrating. So we're going to sort of look around here. There's sort of a few mountain ranges around here, so we're going to head into those, somewhere a bit more cooler. And then once we get the results back, we'll head down towards Gibraltar, have a little look around there, and then get the ferry over to Tangier Med, to Morocco. So it's all very exciting.
Good morning. We have had a lovely night's sleep on this park up. Just bliss. Our MAXXAIR fans worked a treat. The boys were actually cold this morning, and we're just going out for a little explore where we are.
Hey, Oti and Callie have come on a bit of a explore. The van's just over there.
There.
And we're just walking down a bit of a ridge.
A ridge?
See what we can find. So we are in Guadix?
Yeah, I don't know.
Gaudix or Guadix, don't know, in Spain. First impressions is pretty disgusting, to be fair. There's been a market on and there's just rubbish everywhere where we're parked up. Yeah, it looks pretty horrible. But go see if we can find somewhere a bit nicer.
Yes, we are going to go and look for the famous cave houses. What do we need to look out for?
Tall white chimneys.
Tall white chimneys, because that will signify that there is a house in the mountain or the mound. But I'm just researching where the viewing points are, because I think there's a few. So let's go and find out.
What are they?
They're everywhere. They're everywhere. You look. Like, you don't notice the house. It's incredible. You don't notice it.
I didn't even.
But then you see the facade of the house and nothing else, and then it's just like we're on somebody's house. Like there's chimneys here.
First, I didn't
On the
even
roof.
realise I was on someone's house.